Hello, my Scorpio friends, and welcome. All right, so this is a new moon in Pisces reading. The new moon in Pisces takes place on March the 13th, and this is going to be another powerful new moon, guys. Okay, this is a great time to really get clear on the intentions you are setting. Piscean energy, they can have that tendency to really doubt themselves and their big, beautiful dreams. So this is a really good time to be self-accountable for where you maybe are not believing in self or where you are really getting caught in the worries and the fears here. Journaling is a really great way to become clear and prepared for the dreams you are manifesting. So take the time with this new moon to really get clear in those intentions, okay? Get clear in what you are wanting to manifest. Keep in mind, Piscean energy is often very self-sacrificing, okay? So with this new moon in Pisces, this is a really great time to find where you are struggling to pursue your wants, goals, dreams, or desires because of how you fear that may affect others, okay? This is about really chasing your light, your dreams, okay? We're keeping it real, guys, as always here. And that might really seem like a challenge underneath this new moon in Pisces energy. Piscean energy has a tendency to really look at the things they love with rose-tinted glasses, okay? So maybe not necessarily always seeing things with that clear vision. So that's really, again, another energy in which we must be accountable for here, especially within this new moon cycle. All right, so we're starting here with the Energy Oracle deck, and we are going to be pulling the heart of the matter here, the intentions in which you are looking at setting, and the changes need to be made here. All right, so this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Keep in mind, this is a general reading, so not all the messages are going to resonate. Take what fits, leave the rest. All right, I do apologize if we are interrupted. All of my crew is home, so sometimes we can be interrupted. I haven't done a reading yet today that I haven't been interrupted, so maybe you guys will be the first. All right, Scorpio. I'm gonna shuffle here. Scorpio. All right, what's the heart of the matter here, Spirit, for Scorpio with this new moon in Pisces? The heart of the matter here for Scorpios. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. We have patience, and we have contract in reverse. All right. All right, let's see. What are the intentions here? Thank you. A woman holding a coin. Beautiful energy. All right, and the changes being made here by Scorpios under this new moon in Pisces energy. What are the changes being put into motion? Thank you. Thank you. Wow, 3. Okay. We have a garden and the gate. We have indecision and we have attachment. All right. We have the 6th chakra and the journey at the bottom with financial constraints behind. You know, I feel, Scorpio, that your intuition here is very much guiding you down your path, guiding you towards this journey. You know, the journey energy is all about kind of like our purpose, our life path, you know, that journey of authenticity. Okay. So I do feel here that with the underlying we're talking about here, where your intuition is guiding that journey. All right, so this is the Spirit Animal Oracle. We're going to pull some oracles here as well. So for the heart of the matter, we have the Frog Spirit. Clear out the clutter. Clearing out the negativity. All right, so for the intentions being set here by the Scorpios under this new moon Pisces energy. Thank you, Spirit. Trust in the divine detour with the Coyote Spirit, okay? Even if things aren't maybe necessarily working out the way you thought they should, trust in the divine detour, all right? And the changes here being put into motion by the Scorpio under this new moon in Pisces. What are the changes? Wow, watch and wait. The Seahorse Spirit. Okay, and I love the energy of the Seahorse Spirit because one of the descriptions in the book is not my circus, not my monkeys, okay? Removing yourself from the drama. Taking that step back, okay? All right, so we're going to grab some Moonology as well here before we get into the tarot. One last shuffle here. All right, Scorpio. Thank you. Wow, expect powerful change at this heart of the matter here. Trust in divine detours gets work through your fears. Wow, intentions to set, work through your fears. Okay, and the changes being set in motion here by the Scorpios. Let's get one for the changes being set in motion here by Scorpio Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, shoot. Okay, we have a fiery climax approaches the full moon in Aries. Beautiful energy. We have your hard work is paying off, the new moon in Capricorn. We have conclusions are within reach, the full moon eclipse. And we have you are very close to achieving your goal, the gibbous moon. Okay, it's time to take action, my beautiful Scorpio friends. It is time to take action. So let's see. The heart of the matter here, we have the patience and the contract in reverse. We have frog spirit, which is clearing out the clutter, and that can be talking about literally clearing out your space, removing the things, that are in your space that are maybe clogging you down. Maybe there is a lot of clutter surrounding you here, and it is actually, it can be talking about literally tangibly removing that cluttery. But the clutter is also about removing the negativity, okay? Making sure that your lily pad is a safe place for you energetically, tangibly, right? Making sure that making sure that you acknowledge, okay, this doesn't need to be on my lily pad. Okay, that kind of negativity, that kind of clutter doesn't need to be in my space. So we have the patience and the contract in reverse. So the contract in reverse, that can be all sorts of different contracts, whether it's a legal binding contract, a marriage contract, whether it's a soul contract. When it's in reverse like this, for some, I can kind of feel like maybe there's an imbalance within that contract. Maybe one end is not holding up their side of the contract here. We have expect powerful change, So maybe for some that this negativity, this clutter can be part of that contract in reverse. Let's clarify some of this though. Patience gets the 10 of Swords, the 5 of Cups, and the Knight of Cups. The contract in reverse gets the King of Swords, the Justice, and the 8 of Swords. A woman holding a coin here gets the Wheel, the 3 of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. I'm going to spread these out over here. Garden in the Gate gets the King of Pentacles, the Magician, the Judgment. Indecision gets the Empress, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 6 of Cups. And Detachment gets the Page of Wands, the 6 of Wands. The Page of Swords. Yep. Wow. All right, Scorpio, this new moon, there is a big shift within your energy. And what is shifting within this energy is where you're releasing yourself from feeling trapped by low vibration energy. Okay. That can be heartbreak of the past. That can be a lot of things here. But this patience here, the 10 of Swords and the 5 of Cups, you're in this stage of healing. Okay, letting go of the things that have really kept you stuck in the past, releasing yourself from emotional baggages, releasing yourself from situations that maybe didn't work out, opening yourself up here to new opportunities. And this patience is because in order to clear your space, in order to allow this healing to take place, it's taken time. Okay, so maybe you are waiting on, that Knight of Cups can be some sort of new love opportunity, but it can also just be something that, some sort of opportunity that comes in, some sort of new beginning that moves towards you. It doesn't necessarily need to be a romantic connection by any means, but it can be something that really inspires you, something that, fills your soul with new hope, new opportunities. Okay, a new kind of venture forward. Now, this contract in reverse gets the King of Swords, the Justice, and the 8 of Swords. Because I feel like there's been some sort of imbalance within this contract. And again, that contract, you're going to have to apply that to where it fits. But the King of Swords and the Justice with the 8 of Swords, I feel like there's been this contract, whatever it is, I feel as though it's been one that has weighed heavily on you. Okay, I feel like it's been one that probably had a lot of negativity with it. I feel like there was, it made you really feel stuck, like this 8 of Swords, okay? Whatever that contract may be, I feel, Scorpio, that it was, and again, that can be soul contracts, okay? That can be something like a soul contract that you made here with somebody. But I feel like you're getting very crystal clear here in the balance of it, okay? In what you need as far as balance comes from it. The Justice, yeah, it gets the Ace of Wands, and that's where this balance is coming from. This is a new beginning. There's some sort of new understanding, some sort of new, purpose, new kind of beginning that starts here. And it starts when you Oh, wow. And the Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. Yeah, you see, it starts really when you take accountability here for what you're feeding. Okay, are you feeding new opportunities? Are you feeding new growth? Or are you feeding the old energy of feeling trapped and stuck? You know, and I feel that's really what's changing here. The Ten of Swords gets the Nine of Cups, and the Five of Cups gets the Seven of Wands, and the Knight of Cups gets the Nine of Pentacles. Wow. Yeah, you know, there is a brand new this cycle, this new moon cycle for you, Scorpio. I feel like it's really starting deep within inside of self. I feel like there is a lot of new beginnings, new inspiration, new tangible changes coming. But what drastically shifts for you here is the light within inside of self, the wholeness within inside of self. And I feel like you're wanting all of these changes to kind of take place, but you're in this place right now of learning your own energy source, you know, learning what that consists of, learning how to be accountable for how you feed your energy, for the energies in which you allow in. Like, I feel like this is just such a beginning stage here for how you are going forward. Like, I feel like this powerful change is happening deep within inside of self, you know, and it's this patience of kind of like where all of these lessons that you have learned are really starting to actually express themselves in tangible change. Okay. The intentions you are setting here, I love this. Work through your fears, trust the divine detours, and a woman holding a coin here. And this to me is divine feminine energy, which knows their worth. You know, it's also divine feminine energy, especially when you're setting intentions. Like, this is where you're going forward, manifesting the opportunities, manifesting the abundance that you want to see, you know, intuitively. You know, you can see your black cat here, right? And it's almost like as you work through your fears, there are detours that have come up, but you're working through those detours. You're working through the fears of those detours. You've got the wheel here with the Three of Swords and the Ace of Swords, because the Three of Swords here is about the pain. Again, it's about what you have been stuck, trapped to. Right? What your heart has been tied to here. And I feel like these are, you know, what is shifting within this energy, within this new moon here, is where you are drastically releasing yourself from the pains of the past. You know, I feel there is a huge shift within the universe around you that really launches you into this healing phase, that really launches you into this worthiness within inside of self, brings clarity and truth here to some sort of manner, and that you're going to have to apply that where that fits for sure. Wow, Three of Swords, Queen of Cups, Four of Wands. Yeah, see this healing here with this Three of Swords, it's where you find the peace. Okay, I feel like it's where you really truly begin to connect to your own powers. And I feel that what shifts here is because there's some sort of clarity, there's some sort of truth and understanding that comes from the heartache, you know, and as you heal this heartache, yeah, look at that. The wheel here gets the Strength and the Ace of Pentacles. That's all four aces out here, guys. You know, this new moon for you, Scorpio, is a very good time for you. There is a lot of new beginnings that are coming here. On all four aces are out here. So there is a strong new beginning here. Some sort of new cycle, some sort of new opportunities, some sort of new beginning here that is gifted to you by Spirit. Aces are gifts from Spirit here. And the strength within inside of self here is what shifts this wheel and allows you to open up this Ace of Cups here, is that emotional new beginning, you know? The intentions you are setting, I believe, is the strength within inside of self that is really opening yourself up to ultimate healing. I feel like you are really finding this divine feminine power, this divine feminine worth within your inner knowing. And I feel like that inner knowing is really what aligns you to all these new beginnings, Scorpio, because it's as though you have this kind of like clarity and accountability that changes and shifts drastically the life that you have been living. Okay. Seven of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, see, this clarity and this truth I feel that come in are, the Seven of Cups is about all of these decisions to be made, you know, all of the things before you. And I feel like this is really where you're getting crystal clear on the direction in which you are moving. Here's that Knight of Swords. And the Knight of Swords is about following the influence here, the spiritual influence. You can see him, and it's almost as though he's being guided here to go this next step, to pursue this kind of opportunity. And I feel that's what the truth, that is really the clarity that's coming in here with these intentions you are setting. It's the decisiveness of the cups that you are going to take. It's almost like just that kind of the answers here from the divine that are like, okay, this is the cup that is going to fulfill you. Okay, this is how you are going to work through this brokenheartedness. This is how you're going to open yourself up to this next level, right? All right, and the changes here being put in motion. We have the garden and the gate, the indecision, and the attachment. And the garden and the gate is about going beyond here. And we have the seahorse spirit here, watch and wait. And that's about just allowing what needs to unfold. Removing yourself from dramas, removing yourself from low vibration energy, right? Acknowledging that you do not have the power. The only power that you have to change is the power, is the change that needs to happen within your own life, right? The energy of the seahorse, again, not my circus, not my monkeys. It's removing yourself from dramatic situations, from things outside your control, from things that you cannot control. It's about learning to focus on just self, right? Here at the garden and the gate, you have the King of Pentacles, the Magician, and the Judgment. And the garden and the gate is about going beyond your safety. Okay, going beyond your security here, reaching out beyond your garden. Your garden is safe. You've built a beautiful garden here, but there's new life within the hills, and the King of Pentacles here, that's somebody who shows up to put in the steps needed to walk in the direction of fulfillment, right? He is going to put steps in here to align himself to a life of fulfillment, to align himself to this pentacle, right? He acknowledges here that he has the power, the tools, and the magic within his own being to create this life of fulfillment. He has this kind of faith here with the Judgment as well. Yes, okay, it's safe here within this garden, but the King of Pentacles acknowledges that he wants more than just what's in his garden. Okay, he wants to pursue the hills. He wants to pursue this kind of life. The King of Pentacles is somebody who isn't afraid of putting in the hard work. Okay, he knows that he has that kind of power within his own being to create what he wants in his life. Okay, he's not afraid of that. He's not afraid of going beyond here. And neither should you be, It's about this energy of having faith, right? Releasing your fears over here to the divine. Because the Judgment energy is about, good things coming to you, right? Happiness being yours. Okay? King of Wands and the Seven of Swords. Yeah, It's about really embracing this authenticity within inside of self, especially with this King of Swords, because here you are making the moves, okay? Not being afraid of maybe what you cannot see, because the Seven of Swords can be kind of, it certainly has a tendency to be kind of low vibration, shady energy, but it's where you're not afraid of what you cannot see. You have faith here in the divine. Have faith here that what is for you will be for you when you are authentic to self, when you are not afraid to go forward, right? When you pursue your passions, when you pursue your dreams, it leads you from your safety garden into these hills. But in these hills are opportunities, are new beginnings, right? Are gifts from spirit that are designed to really spark that inner light, that intuition within inside of your own self. Indecision here, it can certainly be very, and I feel like indecision and attachment come behind this garden in the gate, because it's like the indecision here to go forward, to manifest. It's almost even like this indecision of like, do I have it? Am I worthy of that, right? Especially with the Empress, the Four of Pentacles here. And the Six of Cups, because it's like, the Six of Cups energy is about this kind of reflection, of where you've come from, of what you've overcome. The Four of Pentacles here is about knowing your worth again, okay, being solid in that worth. And the Empress is about having the faith, having the faith that you are able to manifest what you want in your life here with the divine. And this indecision to me is like, okay, is that actually going to work for me? And we can get that Piscean energy. You got to watch Scorpio, especially because it's another water sign. So, you may be feeling some of this Piscean energy a little more than the rest of us, right? But it's like that doubt within self, and this indecision here is like, now you got to have the faith. The changes that need to be put in motion here, Scorpio, is that you have the faith that you can manifest this, that you are worthy to manifest this, right? Do the reflection, acknowledge where you've come from, see all of the growth and all of the steps that it has taken to get you here, everything that you have learned. Acknowledge that you are worthy to manifest this life that you want. Don't be hung up sitting on this fence of indecision, okay? The attachment here, changes that need to be put into motion. What are you attaching yourself to? Is it fear? Because here you're releasing yourself. You got the Page of Wands, the Six of Wands, and the Page of Swords. Two new beginnings here. This is about learning to be a new being here. Okay, the Page of Wands is about somebody who is inspired to start these new cycles within inside of self. Okay, you can see here, like look at the circles here of the past. Okay, these are circles and patterns and cycles that this girl has repeated again and again and again, but she threw her wand up here. She's throwing these lessons that she has acquired up in the air and she's saying no more. Okay, I'm breaking the patterns of the old. I'm going forward here as a new being. Okay, those pages are all about new beings, just like this Page of Swords. Going forward, learning new ways, right? It's like not only are you liberating yourself here with this Six of Wands, you're liberating yourself for where you've been stuck and attached to fear and whatever else in the past. I mean, apply that where it fits. But what has kept you trapped? What has kept you? You can see she's chained here, right? And she's got this fake mask up here. So maybe it's even like where you've been attached to putting on this fake facade of what you are not. And here it's about going forward, truly liberating yourself, learning these new ways, understanding that it's not something like this new version of self isn't going to be something that you have to be perfect at right away. Okay. Don't think that this new version of yourself, don't hold yourself to that unrealistic idea that you're going to get growth perfect. Okay. It doesn't work that way. All right. What you are growing here is this new version of self. And you have to, don't beat yourself up when that new version of self takes time to master, takes time to learn, right? These are parts of this change. Okay. You are very close to achieving your goals. Your hard work is paying off. Okay. Conclusions are within reach. All right. It is time to take action though. Right? It is time to take action. Don't get stuck in other people's drama. Like just focus on your own growth, right? Focus on your own worthiness and how that looks going forward here. All right, Scorpio. So to finish this new moon reading, we're going to pull an Untethered here. I do want to mention that I am offering personal extended readings for all of these. So a personal extended reading is a $30 reading. It's around 30 to 40 minutes long, in which we really dive into, the personal energies, how you personally are going to be affected by this new moon in Pisces, okay? How unknown influences that could be affecting this, all sorts of different things. But we really dive down into that. You get it's a video that you get to keep. It's uploaded to YouTube on an unlisted link. So you get sent the link and then it's yours to keep. All right, so let's see though, for those of you not going forward with a personal extended, let's see what Spirit has for a message for you going forward with this new moon of Pisces. This is for Scorpio, Spirit. Thank you. How do you free yourself? In the deepest sense, you free yourself by finding yourself. Take a screenshot of that. How do you free yourself? In the deepest sense, you free yourself by finding yourself, right? And that is, I do feel what is happening for you, Scorpio, is it's this new beginning, this new cycle of really who Scorpio is. What is Scorpio manifesting? What is Scorpio bringing into life here? What serves Scorpio's authenticity? It's no longer being shushed or hidden or quieted because, you are afraid to express yourself. This is the energy where you're not holding back anymore, Scorpio, okay? You free yourself by finding yourself. All right, well, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to hit that thumbs up button as my channel is growing. So all of the likes, shares, and subscriptions certainly help me to continue growing this channel. If you did find resonation in this message, be sure to drop a yellow heart or a sunflower in the comments. Let me know. It lets me know that you resonated with this message. It also enters you into winning a free reading at the end of every month. So in all of my monthly videos at the end of every month. I collect all of the comments that have yellow hearts or sunflowers in the comments. Those are all entered as ballots to win a free personal reading. All right, guys. Well, until next time, take great care of your beautiful soul, Scorpio. All my love. Bye now.